Morsels are considered friendly units. Does resin removal remove fragile? I'm not sure. It removes Ember Drain. It definitely removes Ember Drain. We get a morsel every turn. That means we could apply fragile to a morsel every turn. I think we take that. Just get one free morsel. I like it. Is the bot alive? Let me just check here. Might be a server hiccup. Looks okay, though. And we're not offered Dark Calling Rector Flicker here. We can either burn bright, have high stats with short lifespan, or we can gain stats every time something dies on this Rector Flicker's floor. Although it's mostly defensive stats. I haven't found a lot of use for Harvest Rector Flicker yet. They struggle to deal enough damage, but let's give them a shot today. Let's go Accumulator. I'll take this cash. And I'll definitely take a unit draft. Although adding armor 10 is almost certainly going to result in us taking some pyre damage here. Hopefully not too much. Seraph brought us here and we will obey. Guess we want to put Rector Flicker on the top floor, probably? Probably. No, Fragile is not a debuff. It is a status. Interesting. Status. You might as well join them. Chip away those front enemies. Oh, that's right. Another collector spawns, and apparently it spawns at the final turn. Interesting. Not expecting that. Looks like this guy's gonna get up. Oof, we're gonna take a lot of pyre damage here. Tricky, tricky. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, huh? Oof. Unless... No. I could put morsels to chump block on the Rector Flicker floor so that Rector Flicker gets the harvest bonus when they die. That's a valid option. I think we just have to take the penalty here. Actually, we can kill one of them, right? I like that. Wrong order, though. And then we should stack these on Rector Flicker so that Rector Flicker can beat the boss. Good enough. Actually, only 10 pyre health for the unit draft is well worth it. Well worth it. And now our champ is mighty strong. Don't do that. This, though, yes. 17 lifesteal makes him extra tanky. It's essentially 17 turns of healing. And makes for a very good boss fighting tank. But we need something behind Rector Flicker, dealing really good damage, or something in front of Rector Flicker. No, we want Reform is what we want. Definitely want Reform. And space. Space, very important for both. Oh, for both Remnant and the other one, Umbra. But hold your horses here. Legion of Wax has made an appearance, and this is a game-breaking unit. That is indeed a random question, Aaron W. What do I typically do on the week off? Do I step away from games entirely, or do I just take it as a nice deep breath away from having an audience? Sometimes one, sometimes the other. Sometimes I travel for a sort of proper vacation, so I'm away from my home PC and ideally electronic devices at large. Kind of enjoying the peacefulness and sereneness. Sometimes I'm doing a staycation, so I'm in my house with all my high-tech stuff, enjoying it, but not broadcasting. Why is Legion of Wax game-breaking? Probably easier to show than to tell, but the short of it is that Legion of Wax splits into 2 minions when killed, and then those each split further into 2 more minions. And the key is that each resulting split creature inherits upgrades and stat changes from the original Legion of Wax. So you take some normal, moderately powerful effect, you stick it on this unit, and it just becomes absurd. Doubly so if you get the relic that doubles extinguish effects, then it's splitting in 4 at each step, and really breaking the game. Does it work with Burnout? Sort of. It's a bit weird with Burnout. My question is, do we get the Legion of Tax? Ooh, quick. Quick on Legion of Wax is very silly. What are our options for an infused effect? Oh, Wickless Baron is kind of insane, actually, as an infusion to Legion of Wax. Each split portion of the Legion would separately have stat gain on Harvest. And if they're quick, it's exceptionally good. You can also feed morsels to the Legion of Wax. That's kind of cool. Meanwhile, Lady of the House has Burnout and a big stat boost. We could put that on the Legion and have a short-lived high stat creature. That wouldn't be too bad. But I think the Baron is going to be much stronger overall. Actually, what is the essence of the Legion of Wax? Revenge, summon 1 basic copy of Mode of Wax. You could actually infuse the Legion into the Baron here. Comparatively rare case where that might actually be the good thing. And then we could put them both in front of Rector Flicker. What an interesting idea. Don't think that's good enough, but that does sound fun. Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. We'll have to use Legion of Wax as the infusing unit sometime. Playing computer games again? Sure am. Seems to be the only thing I do, actually. Is Steward into Legion good enough? I don't think so. Don't forget, we have 3 upgrade slots, which is extra ridiculous. Get off the Nintendo. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, no. Thought I had money for that. Shoot. Okay, can I have a damage upgrade at least? It's only 5, so not yet. We'll go to the next Merchant of Steel, I suppose. There are 2 collectors, after all. Keep going. Yeah. Oh, these things have haste. Now, let's not be hasty. It's gonna go straight to the pyre, huh? So you on the top will actually solo the problem there. We should put Rector Flicker on the bottom then. Deal. Wait. First unit gets played as fragile. Don't forget that. Very important that we not forget that. You can be fragile. Alright, kill some stuff. You kill some stuff. If I understand correctly, the Legion of Wax should kill all 3 of these clergymen. Yes, it does. Oh no, they're not doing enough damage to me. That's trouble. More trouble down here, too. Concerning. Yeah, that's how quick works on the Legion of Wax, and it's awesome. Be the Steward down here. So several of these will get to the pyre. We're going to take quite a bit of pyre damage. And we miss the collector. That hurts a bit. So it goes, though. Definitely have to prevent anything else from getting to the top. Or else disaster. Sweet boss. Already do great damage. Just add some more dregs. Make Rector Flicker even tankier. You get him, Rector. Good work. Oh. Damage shield, you say? Pack morsels also not bad. Generate a lot of morsels at the same time. Sure, I'll grab one of those. And we're revisiting the Merchant of Steel because we've got 3 upgrade slots on this Legion of Wax, and dang it, I want to use them. I have 10 attack power. Want to add burnout to anything? Not really. Big stone, huh? Sure. Not my first choice, but I'll take it. You know what? I actually might as well make a decently powerful drag. We'll do it. Could have had the Legion attacks. Not this time. Witness the False Prophet. Oh, hey, look at that. We get Hellforger's Hammer, History of the World, or Frozen Nostalgia. This is one of the better events to find. +1 capacity on every floor. Very good for this sort of deck. +3 on a random floor. Could be better for the Legion of Wax. I think I'm taking the Hammer, though. Just the consistent +1 everywhere. Very good. It's like a whole boss relic, basically. And I'll pay 15 shards to gain an artifact. Rationing Scales looking pretty good, as that will immediately return us to 50 health. Or we could take Mask of Penumbra, which with Abandoned Antumbra is functional to draw 1 per turn, which is actually really, really good. Take draw 1 per turn. All we have to do is beat the Professor. And I find this fight pretty easy most of the time. Most of the time. Oh, wait. Right. Is that a bad thing? I guess it depends on whether they inherit Fragile or not. Let's find out. That actually allows us to kill the Discipled Foot Soldier. Did I take that reform? I did. That's right, don't do that first. Duly noted. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to make the children fragile or not. Let's find out. That might, in which case I may need to restart. But I'm going to try not to. You can die too, I guess. No, they're totally not. Actually, that was good. Giga Brain play. Totally did that on purpose. Yep, definitely. 100% meant to do that. And it is nice to know that we can do that again on purpose if we wish. Good. should be able to kill that, though. Doesn't quite look like we can get there. Should have played Immortal Trade before doing that. It's all good, though. Activate by power. And then Daedalus literally just dies to this thing, because that's how strong the Legionoax is. It's a very good boss fighting unit, because the boss has to keep attacking it, and therefore keep fighting the spawned minions. Oh, interesting. Spawn minion was fragile because it was the first unit summoned that turn. Interesting. Trample seems like it could be good. Although we're not attacking for that much with the Legionoax. Need a way to get our kills started more easily. Trample would go on either Legionoax or maybe Rector Flicker. I guess neither of those are actually that good. We'll skip. Shadow Siege. Now that's a good infusion for Legionoax. Plus 60, plus 50. Kind of hard to use on their own, though. He's huge. He's so enormously big. Gigabig. What if I just had 2 of these? It seems like it would make life easier. Can I fit 2 anywhere? Not on the same floor, but I can put them on separate floors, where they'll do a good job. Although they do need to take damage to make damage, is my current concern, that we don't have enough damage, and that the units are just going to walk past us. See how that goes. I'm a little uncertain here. What I do know is that Spell Shield doesn't bother us, because our spells don't do damage. So that's a free challenge, at least. No decision to make there. Yeah, we can also run into issues if we draw them both on turn 1. And again, I actually do want to be fragile, because that will allow us to attack more times with the Legionoax if it gets killed. For example, this guy dies immediately. I think we put Rector Flicker on top. This guy fits in the middle if you want it. I like that the spawns immediately get a stat up from their parent dying. Yeah, this is the guy I'm worried about, though. 180 health on this enemy. How do we deal with that? Concerning. It's fine. Oh, and another one with a shield guy in front of him? I think that just kills me. I have no way to deal with this at all. It's actually surprisingly hard to do 180 damage to an enemy on round 4. This deck is nowhere near there. So my guess is that we're about to die. Unless I can pull some miracles here very quickly. We are going to be able to reform the thingy next turn, so let's not play any dregs on this floor. They go here. Better I can Space Prism deployed up top. That's even better, actually. Okay, do play the dregs on this floor, then. Play the morsels here. Oh, son of a... Wow, I just got completely hosed. Yeah, we're dead. That was my only play, was to do this next turn. Now we're game over. Unless we could, like, redraw it, maybe. I guess I could still redraw it. Okay. That really sucks, though. Anything I do want to reform? Oh yeah, we should reform the Legion of Wax. Then I'd have to draw it directly rather than redrawing the molded, which is actually a lower chance. No, we just need to get units out of the pool here. Okay. No. Although, we do draw one more, yeah? We got it. Easy game. All right. Space Prism here. Molded. Reform. Legion of Wax. Plop it here. Easy every time. So that alone won't save us. That's all right. This is good. This not dying is quite bad. Oh yeah, actually I wanted it to be fragile, didn't I? Because these don't attack that way if they die to burnout. Oh, I could have done that better. Oh well. You only get minus 91. Yeah, we did need it to be fragile, you're right. That could have been so much better. Bummer. I also forgot we duped this. Bah. Oh, that's right. No, you're right. I had to play the morsel to draw it. You're right. We could not have done that. Could not have done it that way. But we needed it to go that way. Bummer. Looks like we live with 6 health. That'll have to do. That's broken that they get to attack twice like that. The end of one combat round plus the beginning of the next. That's cheating. It's freaking cheating, man. What? How come you... Oh, I should have put this up top, huh? But that... that caused us to win because of fragile or some stupid nonsense. That's what I was trying to do. Just break the fragile on the first summon there. It's amazing. I love that the combat calculator can take account for that. That the first summon thing would have been fragile otherwise. Take a random reform. That sounds great. Normally I like Ember Cash. I don't think I like it here, though. I like having more than 6 health. Oh, this will help. A Divine Artifact is a bonus for the next fight. Daze everything on the bottom. Well, let's make all of our units free, and that way I can play both Legion of Wax at the same time if need be. And I think we go this way, even though higher health is tempting. Problem is, I'm not sure how we're going to kill the dangerous enemies next combat. Guess the Merchant of Magic will have to help me somehow. Now there's a 4th upgrade slot on the Legion of Wax. That part's cool. Holdover molded. Moldover. Definitely create that. Armor Frost too, that way I don't have to play it every time. Yes. We should purge some stewards here. If I want to have any chance of winning this next fight, I need to not draw garbage. Can't infuse the same card into itself, can you? You can. Yes, cards can be infused with themselves. Oh. You are now tiny. Very tiny. So tiny. Just the smallest, really. Huh. See how badly I regret this. So now we can put Legion of Wax in front of Rector Flicker, which is some serious harvest scaling. That's pretty cool. You, be fragile. And then this one will go on the middle? I guess being on the bottom is not useful. Yeah, at worst we only take 16 pyre damage. No problem. Fragile Morsel? No, I want the Legion of Wax to be fragile here. It's actually quite important that they be fragile. Plus 40? The stat gain. Do it up here, I guess. Nothing I can do about that. This should be fragile. Most certainly. Do I want lifesteal on anything? I think it would be better if this Legion of Wax did start perishing. So I'm going to go with no. Really wanted to take this challenge because the extra harvest activations from additional enemies will make it easier for us to win the fight at large. It seems quite important. Good, and we get KO'd here, which is actually helpful. And now we can do the silly things. Like play a Burnout 1 Legion of Wax in front of everybody else. Again! Floor has reached the 7-unit limit. I bet. I believe this is starting to work. Although this harpy thing is a nightmare. Alright, reform this one again. Place it at the bottom, not with fragile this time. And that on its own wins. Don't need any of this other stuff. This is why Legion of Wax is powerful. One Legion of Wax with Burnout 3 beats the self-made harpy. GG. Form a unit and apply an additional +10. We need more damage. That could help. I'm gonna grab that. Excavation Eruption could help too. Nah. Where's the thing that kills a friend and an enemy? That's what I need. Guess we'll just settle for another copy of Legion of Wax with a miniature version. Having more of them seems good. Especially in place of the bad cards. Being Purifying Cleanse. These are worthless. I want my units to die, dang it. And then if I take the money twice, we'll get to 100 shards. Let's do that. Wojanashur, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. This is Armor Fell. I do want you to be fragile, though. Oh! Figured. Oh! Okay. That's not good. That is not good. We have 2 of those, though, actually. So we'll draw the other one next turn anyway. Never mind. That's not bad. That's right. We have 2 of those. All is well. You can be fragile, I suppose. We got Wicked Blaze, too. Nice. Good. For the Masters. Get it. Okay, I feel good about this turn now. Oh, don't give them armor! Horrifying. Oh, shoot. That's bad. That's not good. Unless... Unless it somehow was good. I guess we just barely live. That's the good news. The bad news is I have no plan. We serve ourselves to you. Freaking armor. Nova Chip, thanks for the 6 months in the Prime sub. You're heckin' welcome for the content. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Continuing to hold on with just barely enough. It'll do. It will have to. This one's real. Ludicrous. Oops. Nothing to reform. My bad. Now there is. Good. You two have some friends. Do it. We serve. And then Phil. Again, dies single-handedly. Oh no, there's nothing to reform again. Because we failed to get you killed. Well, then you don't die single-handedly. You just win. That's my morsels, at least on that floor. And then dead. GG. Double kill. But what about hallowed halls? What if we kill our own units on purpose and then reform them? That sounds maybe good. Do I want even more capacity on each floor? We're still limited by the 7-unit cap. I think we need even more card draw still. Still even more card draw. It's mostly the units that are too expensive. Once they're reformed, they're free. The child eventually grew tired of judgment. Get another divine artifact here. A card with consume is played deals 60 to the front enemy. Only got a couple of those, but a little bit of extra damage goes a long way. I'll take that. Bit weird with Legion of Wax's hollowed halls. Yes, for sure. But well worth it, I assure you. These dregs are no longer particularly useful. Everything is Legion of Wax, after all. Nothing eligible. So we just want to make hollowed halls free, I assume. Maybe we can make that holdover as well. Permafrost. Permafrost on you. Never saw Dark Calling. Interesting. +4, +20 per enemy killed seems just fine. Or per unit death on their floor, more accurately. So we'll take all this money to Seraph. Don't think I'm going to pay for a purge. Rather look at more artifacts. Okay, let's go. Is this early, mid, or late game? This is late game, Shmee. Now that we're on ring 7 out of 8 here. So you're looking at a fully developed deck, a fully working game plan that will hopefully be able to tackle the last few combats here, although I'm really worried about these guys at large. See that we got molded turn 1 though, so I think we're okay. We should... No, again, as before, we want the Fragile, so we do play this first, and then, even if this draws another Legion of Wax. Hopefully it drew Wicked Blaze. You should be fine up here. My friend. Actually, the more damage our enemies do, the more easily we'll be able to scale these Legion of Waxes, is the good news. Legions of Wax. Let's find out if this does what I want it to do. Reform with this. Or I could hardcast this one. Nowhere to do it, though. And then we... hollowed hulls here, I guess. Don't care about the drag, do I? You're invited, sir. Although you'd rather just not be in the pool at all. Too late, you're invited. You're invited. You're going up there. Play this. So that kills everything on the floor. Which mostly just spawns a whole ton of minions and does a ton of damage. That's perfect. Aren't actually able to reform anything because there was no room? No. Some stuff did get reformed. Cool. That's right, get destroyed. Should have played that on a lower floor, though. Forgot about the Divine Trader's Quill. Lots of nonsense happening. That's for sure. Nice, we get the Collector. You're not dying, though. We need to fix that. Perfection. No longer perfection. Again, forgetting about that consume thing. Easy to forget, apparently. Who knew? Hello. I have no room for you. This is so dumb. Do I even want to hallowed halls? I guess I probably do, on the bottom floor. We do this nonsense. Wipe the entire floor out. Easy. Again! It's so dumb. We purge the the big legion. We might want to do that, actually. Just get rid of the full-size one at this point, as it is so much worse than the others. X. That's why they call it the Legion of Win. Because you're gonna win if you got it. GG, nerd. I actually don't think I need to. Having a sacrifice ability could be useful. Yeah, I want a way to kill my own unit. Take that card just for the purpose of killing our own units. The fact that it makes morsels is actually an inconvenience. Slash an annoyance. But that's okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the big one. And a dreg. There it is, Waxer Snuffer. Extinguish abilities happen an extra time, which includes, yes, the duplication effect of the Legion of Wax when it dies. And that is mighty busted. Can also take Improved Firebox just so that I can play double Legion of Wax turn 1 if it happens. Sure, why not? Don't take these. Good gravy. Gravy. Akasaka Momji, thank you so much for subbing for the half year in advance there. Taking advantage of that sub-timber promotion. I make your brain bigger. Well, I hope that's not all of yours that I make bigger. Maybe your spleen? Or your ears, perhaps. Thank you. Take damage shield here. Endless, so you never go to the reform pool? Even better. Have some nonsense. Your sense of humor embiggens. Perfect. I would like you to perish, friend. Because if you die, then you will become more powerful than I can possibly imagine, or something. Purge the stealth off Seraph? Yeah. Consume this, though. Just hang out. So we actually kill the Purifier here. I have no adjustment to make then. I guess we can cannibalize a morsel to get more morsels. That's fine. Oh, and that counts as harvesting? Oh, heck yeah. Although that does also add them to the reform pool. Duly noted. Oh, I see, because the second one got killed. Unlocking ultimate power. Wait, that didn't kill the thing. Wait, what? Did adding the morsel change that? What happened? I'm very confused. Oh well. Oh, the morsel stopped one from spawning. Ah, of course. Yes, that was my mistake. Well, the morsel's back. Excellent. No more cells. Less cells. What have I done? Yeah, Flicker himself is just a formality here. He's doing his best. He's trying, okay? Tasty one here. They keep doing that because they're burning out and perishing and then replacing themselves, but every time it happens, they all get more stats. So it's just stat scaling galore. Ludicrous stat scaling. okay with that floor as it is, actually. So nothing can survive more than one turn of it, seems like. Well, no more units can be played. We're full up, Captain. Skip the back card, I guess. Our only problem is that we can't play the morsels. And we win. Good fight, Seraph. Rector Flicker has 400 health, by the way, at the end. Waiting. 500 health, actually. Waiting for the boss that will finally step forth. Chunky. Poor Sarah. You just keep multiplying. GG. GG. Where do they all come from? Alright, welcome friends to Pain Town, population you nerds. Not the most inspiring turn one, that's alright. Hello, friend. Pretty whatever. Sure, you can help, buddy. Get two of them. So, the Divinity boss is present on all floors simultaneously. Top floor has sweep, meaning it's really good at killing these morsels, which means it'll actually give stats to Rector Flicker. It's a good thing. Look at that. Plus 80 because of the harvest kill. As our minions split, let's do more and more attacks. This is a good one for Legion of Wax into hollowed holes on the middle here. Although this will reform the morsels, maybe, too. No biggie. No biggie. Play this up top. Oh, we got cannibalize, so we can sacrifice one of our own units to get some morsels. Which can be a good thing. Sacrifice this. Plus 80 again. Keeping the middle floor clear is a really important thing here. We don't want Rector Flicker to have to deal with anything. That floor is for dealing damage to the boss. Ideally. This can be a bit of an issue. Let's both apply armor 10 to the whole floor. Spooky. Alright, lots of dead morsels, unfortunately. That means our random reform is useless, but our targeted reform is not. Already has burnout. Yeah, it's fine. Means I can get them both, actually. This is good. Good. That was a fun time. Good, we killed both of the overcharged tanks. I'm not surprised that the Clip Guardian survives the next floor, but we have the last floor. So that shouldn't be an issue. 2 loser spikes, please. The bigger, stronger one. With Fragile again on purpose here. Don't play morsels, because they limit our space. That's what we learned. Nice. Yeah, the summons keep burning out, which is only furthering the harvesting. It's part of why this works so well. Good, good. You know what to do. Get the big one back. 73-78 stat line. Go in front. Get him, little buddy. Keep getting bigger, friend. Beautiful. Boss is at half health already. We seem to be lowering it at a steady rate at this point. $95 attack power. Go. This is fine. This is good. Rector Flicker is 623 hit points. Of course he does. So Rector Flicker alone will beat the Divinity in single combat at this point. You just need to clear the waves. How much did the starting artifact make this run easier? Not that much of a difference, I don't think. Squish him. They all burn out, and then they all give harvest. Alright, this is the final wave that comes in. 100 attack power. Crush them. GG. Good riddance, Divinity. And good riddance to Expert Challenge number 15. Excellent work.